Hello and welcome to Krakow. Today we are going to fly to Innsbruck. Um, plan is already made using SimBrief. It's a Eurocontrol published route, so no changes on that. Currently there is no real ATIS for Innsbruck, that's why I did not use this shown for the runway, but it's always runway 26 for landings, so I was planning for runway 26 for landings. Currently there should be ATC online during the whole of the route, so I expect no less, and hopefully we are going to have a nice flight. Let's hop into the airplane and start as usual by checking the standby battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and of course the bit of extra as usual. Standby battery on, emergency lights armed, landing gear lever down. We can turn on the batteries. And since we have external power available, let's also turn that on. And that also concludes our cockpit inspection. Going on with the cockpit preparation, our CAS messages show nothing of interest. APU is not readily going to be turned on. Let's quickly check our weights. We have 4,600 pounds of fuel, 2,000 pounds of payload. That's exactly what I set up before the flight. Let's enter the flight plan. So currently we are at Krakow, which is Echo Papa Kilo Kilo, flying to Innsbruck, which is Lima Oscar Whiskey India. We are going to depart using the 2C3 Foxtrot from runway 07. 2C3 Foxtrot. We plan to arrive to runway 26 by the Nani 2 Alpha, and I expect ILS 26 from Romeo Tango Tango. We have minimums of 2,250. Let's acknowledge that, and our routing is, why does it not show? So Tusin Mikov, and then Nanit. So that's all the routing. Let's check it on the map. So Tusin Mikov, Nanit to RTT, and then the approach. That seems alright. Let's go on with the checklist. Listen to the 80s. Alright, 80s is on. I do not have a frequency for 80s. There really should be one. So 126125. Okay, that does not really sound good. Okay, Krakow Balice Airport at its information Golf, time 1730. Expect hotel arrivals, RMP approach runway 07, departures runway 07, transition level 80, wind 040 degrees 4 knots, cavalcade temperature 20, and now it moved on to this hotel. We maybe even listen to it soon. I wonder. So let's start again. First of all, it is now hotel. RMP approach 07, departure 07, transition 80, 0404 knots, cavalcade temperature 20, dew point 11, QNH 1024, ATC clearance contact 12325. 2325. Okay, let's, if we do not listen to the 80s, let's hope that we will have sound on the radio. Krakow Tower, good afternoon or good evening. Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November with information hotel on board request IFR to Innsbruck.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Kraków Tower, hello, you are cleared to Innsbruck via flight plan route. Departure runway 07, 23 Foxtrot departure, initially climb 6000, squawk 4542, and weather information hotel.
Cleared to Innsbruck via the 2C3 Foxtrot departure from runway 07, initially 6000 feet, squawking 4542, and information hotel. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, readback is correct. Startup is approved, QNH 1024.
Startup is approved, thank you, Hotel Mike November. 1024. Okay, before I forget, inertial is 6000. Squawking 4542. Okay, that's a bad sign.
Autopilot.
Yeah, we will not have indication again on the autopilot modes. I really do not like that. But now we have checked autopilot at least twice. So if we are getting ahead of ourselves, runway 07 is 72 on the heading. 72 heading mode. Okay, back to the checklist. So we have clearance, trims 3.5, weight and fuel. With the usual 240 pounds of cargo or payload. $4,558. That's strange how it's always a little bit less than what is set in the weight menu. Takeoff data 07, weather 20. One oh two, 107, 123. 102, 127, 107, 123, and then 185 does not change, and they are already indicated. Pressurization landing elevation 1893, that is, well, 1894 on my charts, but let's not stuck with the single foot of difference. Fuel quantity was checked, autopilot was checked several times. So before we start, let's turn on the APU now. And the APU is now on 100%. External power is off. Parking brake is set. Gas messages are normal. We have clearance for startup. Ooh. That's some buttons I never see because of the throttle handle. Anyway, let's move on. So, open cover, engine run, and 2. A bit of pressure, and ITT is already rising. Soon we will have fuel flow. And this is where I always mess up. So start button, starter button, and no, I want the cover. And 2, pressure, temperatures. Fuel flow. Okay. before taxi checklist, flight controls, rudder left, neutral, right, neutral, down, neutral, up, neutral, left, neutral, right, neutral, speed brakes, retracted, flaps. Flight controls are free and correct, speed brake checked, flaps checked. Okay. Altitude set for 6000. Altimeters 1024. Ice protection not needed. Taxi light on. And let's request taxi. Krakow Table, Hotel Mike November, request taxi.
Hotel Mike November, taxi holding point runway 07, Bavaria, Sierra, Juliet, November Bravo and Fox.
Taxi to 07 via Sierra, Juliet, Bravo and Foxtrot, Hotel Mike November. So Sierra, Juliet, Bravo and Foxtrot. Okay. We don't even need pushback, so let's say goodbye to this nice fellow. Parking brake released. And now you're getting in the way. Sit up a bit to see better. So this is Juliet. And strange why we did not get golf. And all the way to the end. We can even add a bit of thrust. while we are taxiing 121075. On our left should be the military apron, but this airport does not seem to be very much done in sim. It's interesting how only sections of the taxi lines are actually shown. This one is Echo. And this one is Foxtrot. Let's slow down.
Hotel Mike November, winds verbal to north, runway 07 clear for takeoff, after departure contact Kraków approach 121075, thanks, bye.
Cleared for takeoff. After takeoff 121075 Hotel Mike November. Thank you and goodbye. So before takeoff, flaps set for takeoff, trims 3.5, speed brakes retracted, ice protection not in use, V-speeds displayed, speed not on FMS, radar not needed, static heat not needed. Knots cross-checked, 70, 80. Why are we so slow on the 100? Okay, that's really odd. Why cannot we fly? Gear up. Flaps up. flight level change, nav mode, autopilot. Krakow approach, citation, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, 5,800 feet, climbing 6,000.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, hello. Krakow approach identified. Climb flight level 240 direct to SIN.
Climb flight level 240 direct to SIN, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. So direct to SIN.
6401, no speed restrictions.
And 240.
6401.
Okay, after takeoff, landing gear up, flaps up, throttles in climb mode. Ice protection was not used, pressurization is not yet happening. We seem to have too little difference yet to start working.
Od 010 zezwalam na podejście ARP do pasa 07, zgłoście
Altimeters now set standard.
podejściu.
Przyjąłem, że zważasz na podejście LNT pas 07, zgłosimy na kończego podejścia 00.
Exterior lights. Ooh, we even forgot to switch those on. Nice. And APU off. Okay, so what happened was that the throttle was somehow not responding to my throttle in real life, and we were taking off with about 60% throttle, or I don't know, maybe even less. So when I moved it back and forth, it came on. But it was really weird. We were lucky not to smash ourselves on the tree or something. Of course, such a thing I don't think happens in the real life. When we push the throttles on, then the throttles are pushed on.
Hotel Mike November, contact Praha Radar 118.375.
Going over Praha Radar, Hotel Mike November. Praha Radar is 118375.
That's the one I know one for.
Ryanair 3 Foxtrot Yankee, descent to flight level 180.
Descent flight level 180, Ryanair 3 Fox Yankee.
Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor, descent to flight level 190.
This is all 100 awareness, sound effect.
Praha Radar, good afternoon. Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 240, direct to Sin.
Hotel Mike November, hello, Praha Radar identified.
Praha Radar, good evening, Wizard 128 inbound to Sin, flight level 365, climbing 30.
Wizard 128, hello, Praha Radar identified.
Well,
Ryanair 3 Foxtrot and
we
Kiri,
could do with a
direct to
climb
Vlašim,
as well.
Vlašim 5 Tango arrival.
Direct Vlašim and Vlašim 5 Tango arrival, Ryanair 3 Fox Yankee.
Ryanair 7 Alpha Whiskey maintain 240 knots or less.
Program that was for Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor.
Ryanair 2104, turn right heading 020.
Turning right heading 020, Ryanair 2104.
Ryanair 3 Fox Yankee, descend to flight level 170.
Descent flight level 170, Ryanair 3 Fox Yankee.
Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor, descend to flight level 170.
This is 170, I will confirm 240 or less for Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor.
240 or less, please.
Thank you, 240 or less, Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor.
Ryanair 3 Foxtrot Yankee, contact Praha Radar 127.575.
127.575, Ryanair 3 Fox Yankee, bye.
Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor, cleared to Vlašim 5 Tango arrival.
Vlašim 5 Tango arrival, Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor.
Lufthansa 774.
I really don't like this warning.
Jumirgo, 774.
Munich, München Airways 589, proceed direct to Logda.
Direct Logda. Thank you for this manner.
Scandinavian 87 Lima X-ray, proceed direct to Romeo Oscar Echo VOR.
Romeo Oscar Echo VOR,
Praha Radar, lot 6401, very good night. Climb to Vatsim 240 inbound Barok.
Lot 6401, hello, Praha identified, climb to flight level 370.
370, lot 6401.
Praha Center, Wizard 321, with you, dobrý večer, passing flight level 160.
Wizard 321, hello, Praha Radar identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to 360, Wizard 321.
Praha Radar, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, request further climb.
Hotel Mike November, climb to flight level 430.
430, thank you. Hotel Mike November. Now that's our requested flight level.
Ryanair 2104, reduce and maintain speed 250 knots or less.
Reduce and maintain speed 250 knots or less, Ryanair 2104.
Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor, contact Praha Radar 127.575, bye-bye.
127.575, Ryanair 7 Alpha Victor, back to the
Lufthansa 774, contact Praha Radar 120.275, bye-bye.
Speed the frequency for Lufthansa 774.
120.275.
120.275, thanks, Lufthansa 774.
Chenex 3 Hotel Echo, contact München 133.225, bye.
133.225, Genex 3 Hotel Echo, bye-bye.
Ryanair 2104, resume on navigation direct to Vlašim, descend to flight level 170.
Resume on navigation to Vlašim and distance level 170, Ryanair 2104.
We have someone 4,000 feet above us, right in front of us. That might be a bit problematic. I wonder when we get the traffic alert. Okay, I'm not going to wait for a traffic alert. I will stop climbing. Until it's late.
Hotel Mike November, stop climb at flight level 340 for now.
Stop climb 340, Hotel Mike November.
Mention Airways 589, contact Warsaw 125.450.
125.440. Very good evening. Mention Airways 589. Thank you.
Ryanair 2104, contact Praha 127.575. Bye.
Praha 127.575, Ryanair 2104, thank you. Have a great evening, bye bye.
Hotel Mike November, continue climb flight level 430.
Continue climb flight level 430, Hotel Mike November.
November 726 Delta Golf, after UPLAF descend via start to altitude 3,500 feet, clear RMP approach runway 04.
Via UPLAF to Whiskey arrival, descend to 3,500 feet and RNP 04 arrival, November 726 Delta Golf.
November Delta Golf, QNH Ostrava 1024 hectopascals.
QNH Ostrava 1024, November 726 Delta Golf.
Speedway, hello, Austrian 711, low flight level 180.
Austrian 711, hello, Praha radar identified, cleared Flushing 5 Tango arrival.
Okay, respect Victor Lima Mike 5 Tango arrival. Landing radar for Austrian 711, we had file for flight level 220. Are we okay at flight level 180 or do you want us to climb?
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Of course, climb to flight level 220.
Okay, climb maintain flight level 220, Austrian 711.
Scandinavian 87 Lima X-ray, contact Warsaw 125.450, bye-bye.
125.450,
Praha radar, good evening. Lufthansa 1 Alpha Juliet passing flight level 250 for flight level 300 inbound Lanux.
Lufthansa 1 Alpha Juliet, hello, Praha radar identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Lufthansa 1 Alpha Juliet.
Good evening, Praha. Scandinavian 031, review flight level 370.
Scandinavian 031, hello, Praha radar identified.
So radar, Scandi Celsius, request leaving flight deck for 2 minutes.
Approved, report back please.
Thank you.
Austrian 711, proceed direct to Victor Lima Mike.
Sorry, set the waypoint for Austrian 711.
Affirm. Austrian 711 Victor Lima Mike direct.
Sorry, I'm having a difficult time understanding the waypoint direct to for Austrian 711. Can you spell it out?
It's Victor Lima Mike, but if you would have any difficulties, just continue flight plan route.
No copy now. Direct back Victor Lima Mike for Austrian 711.
Enter 72 Alpha Whiskey, contact Wien 135.625, bye-bye.
P5625, good night, enter 7 Alpha Whiskey.
Bizarre 321, proceed direct to Oslo.
Direct to Oslo, Visa 321.
Bizarre 128, contact Wien Radar 135.625, bye-bye.
Wien Radar 135.625, Wizard 128. Thank you, bye-bye.
Skytravel 601, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Skytravel 601.
Okay, I think Mikov was already in
Bizarre 321,
Austria,
contact
so
Warsaw
we should
125.450,
soon be
bye-bye.
handed over.
Contact Warsaw Center, Visa 321, goodbye.
We will not be flying very much on 430. We should not have
Scandinavian
been
031, descend to flight
on
level
240
320.
that much.
Lot 6401, contact Bratislava 134.475.
Bratislava 134.756.01, thank you, bye.
Scandinavian 031, descend to flight level 320.
Praha Radar, good evening, World 166 Heavy, flight level 390.
World 166 Heavy, hello, Praha Radar identified.
Praha Radar, Scandinavian 031, report back again.
Scandinavian 031, thank you, and now descend please to flight level 320.
Descend flight level 320 for 02.
Oscar Kilo Echo Victor,
Okay, so we are going to
Check level 1.
arrive
601, contact Bratislava Radar 134.475, bye-bye.
with the 92 Alpha arrival.
Skytravel 601, Praha.
Skytravel 601, go ahead.
Basically, we will go from Salzburg port to
Contact Bratislava 134.475, Skytravel 601, bye-bye.
we should be over
Austrian 711,
15,000
descend to
feet
flight level 170.
or flight level 150.
On Austrian 711, contact Praha 127.575, bye-bye.
Contact Praga
As for the approach, it's 1111 decimal
Oscar
1.
Echo Victor, Praha. Oscar Kilo Echo Victor, Praha Radar.
Oscar Kilo Echo Victor, DA6 2, 2 minuty od bodu Tango nad letištěm Hranice. S letovým plánem výška 2200, stop QRH 1024 a žádal bych o vstup do CTR Mošnov a přistání na letiště Mošnové.
Oscar Echo Viktor, rozumím, Squawk 2000, jste povolení vstup do CTR Mošnov na výše než 2500 stop. Do současné pozice Tango pokračujte na finále dráhy 04, pozor, provoz na finále Cirrus SR22 momentálně přibližně 16.
V
Pokračovat do CTR, možno v Tango pokračovat na finále dráhy 04, v CTR ne výše než 2500 stop, squawk 2000. Oscar Kilo Echo Victor.
Alright.
Oscar Echo Victor, informace o provozu, provoz Cirrus momentálně na vaší 2 hodině přibližně 5,5 mile, finále dráhy 04.
Provoz mám v dohledu. Oscar Kilo Echo Victor.
Oscar Echo Victor, squawk 2000.
Squawk 2000, Oscar Echo Victor.
Hotel Mike November, contact Beam Radar 135.625, bye-bye.
135625, Hotel Mike November, goodbye.
World Cargo correction, World 166 request descent.
5625.
World 1.
FedEx 5, correction FedEx 251 Tango, contact Wien 129er, decimal 125, goodbye.
I forgot the seatbelts. Wind Radar, good afternoon, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 430, correction, 430, flight level Hotel Mike November.
Hotel Mike November, low Wien, radar contact. FedEx 251 Tango, contact 129er, decimal 125. FedEx 251 Tango, Vienna is calling you. FedEx 251 Tango, Vienna, if you read, squawk bed end.
Scandinavia 9 Echo 7.
Go ahead.
Scandinavia 9 Echo 7, cruising at level 180, inbound team up. Your colleagues will need to contact you.
Scandinavia 9 Echo 7, alone, radar contact. Enter 72 Alpha Whiskey, contact Wien 134350, service. Enter 72 Alpha Whiskey.
Usually use half bank mode.
Yes, 72 Alpha Whiskey.
Contact 134350.
134350. Good night, 72 Alpha Whiskey.
Okay, Innsbruck approach is 128975. And Innsbruck Attis is...
With a 128, contact Wien 134350, goodbye.
126.
Wien on 134350, 128, thank you, bye bye.
025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126. 025. 126.
Berlin 6 Hotel Mike, contact München 129er, decimal 125.
Innsbruck information Delta. At time 1820 Zulu, runway used by ABC. Transition level not determined. Wind 080 degrees.
Time Berlin 6 Hotel Mike.
050 and 200 degrees. Cat OK. Temperature 21. 2.16 QNH 1020. No keys with Innsbruck information Delta.
Okay, that's not much change, except 1020 instead of 1019. We can already set 1020. And we can do a bit of landing calculations.
Silk 277, contact Wien 129er, decimal 125. Servus.
Contact Wien 129er, 125, Silk 277, bye-bye.
Okay, we need about half of the runway. That's good to know.
Hotel Mike November, contact Wien 134, decimal 350, goodbye.
13435 for Hotel Mike November, goodbye.
Wien Radar, Servus, Lufthansa Flightliner Victor inbound Gotha, flight level 29er 2435.
Question 4 Bravo Tango, say again.
Contact 129, decimal 125, goodbye.
Contact 129, decimal 125, bearings for the ATC, have a nice day.
KLM 892, turn right heading 040.
Right at 040, kilometer. Could you confirm me the runway news, please, for landing?
It will be runway 16 and you can expect a shortcut to Nerdu November Echo Romeo Delta uniform shortly to shorten your way.
Roger, expect the Nerdu next 6 and expect runway 216. Kilometer.
Wien Radar, hello Lufthansa 2329, flight level 240.
Hello Lufthansa 2329, Wien identified, climb flight level 300.
Climb level 300, Lufthansa 2329.
Wind Radar, good afternoon. Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 430.
Hello Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Wien identified.
Wind Radar, Servus, Flight Angel 604, cutting level 219 for 240.
Hello Red Angel 604, Wien identified, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Angel 604.
Red Angel 604, geht direkt Renka.
Direkt Renka, thank you, Red Angel 604.
Enter 712 for Whiskey, contact Wien Radar 129er, decimal 125, bye-bye.
Wien Radar, schönen guten Abend. Hier übrigens Charlie, Flight Level 220.
Enter 712 for Whiskey.
Wien Radar, Ewing 14 Tango, flight level 170.
Enter Air 72 Alpha Whiskey, Wien.
Yes, enter 712.
Contact Wien Radar 129er, decimal 125, bye-bye.
125 and listen to Whiskey, good night.
Option 196, contact 134, decimal 675, bye-bye.
134, 675 for option 196,
Hello, Ewing 39 Charlie, Wien identified, high speed would be greatly appreciated to remain number 1 in sector.
Continue on high speed, Ewing Charlie.
Good evening, Bean Radar, Scandinavian 9 Echo 7 cruising flight level 180 inbound TF up.
Hello, Scandinavian 9 Echo 7, Bean identified, report your requested level.
Scandinavian 9 Echo 7, we would like to climb up to flight level 320 if that's fine with you.
Scandinavian 9 Echo 7, roger, stand by for coordination.
In radar, good evening, Austrian 111, passing level 210, climbing 240.
Visa 128, contact 129er, decimal 125, bye-bye.
129er, decimal 125, Wizard 128, thank you, bye-bye.
Hello, Austrian 111, Bean identified, climb level 300.
Austrian 111, climbing level 300.
Bean, good day, quality 8, Delta Charlie, inbound Athena, passing flight level 320, caution 990.
Hello, quality 8, Delta Charlie, Bean identified, report indicated airspeed.
C15 indicates quality 8 Delta Charlie.
Quality 8 Delta Charlie, roger, reduce speed 270 knots.
Reduce speed 270 knots, quality 8 Delta Charlie.
Wien Radar, good evening, Austrian 245 requesting IFR to Stuttgart from Salzburg.
KLM 892, resume on navigation, direct Whiskey 673.
On navigation, direct Whiskey 673, KLM 2.
Red Angel
Radar, Ewing 14 Tango, reduce flight level 220 for flight level 240.
Red Angel 604, climb flight level 380.
Level 380, Red Angel 604.
Hello, Ewing 14 Tango Wien, identified, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Ewing 14 Tango.
And station calling for IFR clearance, you are wrong with me, kindly check wet glasses to find out what the correct frequency for you is.
Thank you.
Lufthansa 2329, descend flight level 170.
Descend 170, Lufthansa 2329.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, descend flight level 320, descend at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Descend flight level 320 with 2,500 feet per minute or greater, Hotel Mike November.
KLM 892, contact Bean Radar 134, decimal 675, bye-bye.
Sorry, could you say again the frequency, please?
134, decimal 675, good night.
134675, thank you, good night.
Quality 8 Delta Charlie, clear direct Mazur.
Direct Mazur, quality 8 Delta Charlie.
Lufthansa 2329, contact Bean 129er, decimal 125, bye-bye.
129er, 125, Lufthansa 2329, have a good night.
Actually, we don't yet need to go 2,700, 2,600 should be fine to reach our VNAV target.
Scandinavian 9er Echo 7, climb flight level 260.
Climate flight level 260, Scandinavian 9 or X7.
Scandinavian 9er Echo 7 for climb, turn left by 10 degrees.
Sorry, could you repeat that again, 9 or X7?
Turn left by 10 degrees for climb.
10 degrees, turn left, Scandinavian 9 or X7.
So that would make heading 347. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Wien 129er, decimal 125, bye-bye. Station calling unreadable.
129er 125, Hotel Mike November, goodbye.
Bye. Wings 39 Charlie, maintain speed 300 or greater.
Maintaining speed 300 or greater, Wings 39 Charlie.
6,000 feet.
Thank you.
Wind radar, good evening, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 370, descending 320.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Wien hello identified, descent flight level 170, own rate of descent.
170 on rate of descent, Hotel Mike November, thank you.
Lufthansa 2329, rate 2000 or greater.
2000 or greater, Lufthansa 2329.
Okay, let's move that back to
Lufthansa 2329, please make it rate 2500 or greater.
2500 or greater, Lufthansa 2329.
You're Moine with a 366, flight level 370 and inbound Tably and CVLT.
With a 366, Wien, schönen guten Abend in Radar Contact, hope you like the track. Lufthansa 2329, report your rate to München, 120775, servus.
120775, and we will report our rate, Lufthansa 2329, have a good night.
Bye bye.
okay, I think we can further zoom in now. There does not seem to be many planes going for Innsbruck. Which is of course good news.
Hotel Mike November, direct to Advik.
Direct Advik, Hotel Mike November. Okay, Advik.
Yeah, center Ryanair 316 with you, climbing
That's the
through
point
130
where
for
the
190.
approach goes straight
also with you in radar contact.
towards
Climb
the runway.
Climbing 290 for Ryanair 316.
Austin 3 Mike Lima, descent flight level 310.
Descent 310, Austin 3 Mike Lima.
Ryanair 0316, you cleared Mazur 3 Whiskey arrival.
Actually,
Clear to the Mazur 3 arrival, 4316.
Let's leave it at 2700 for now. What I want to check is
Austrian 245 requested startup.
Austrian 245 started has okay, 7,690 is the highest point around, so let's not forget that.
Call for Papa Alpha Tango, request engine start.
Is approved. Prima Klima, call Wien 135625, servus.
135625, Austrian Prima Klima.
Visa 128, descent flight level 350.
Descent 350 with 128.
Enter 72 Alpha Whiskey, call Padua 125.375, servus.
Can you repeat frequency for the 72 Alpha Whiskey?
125.375, servus.
125.375 and 7 Alpha Whiskey, good night.
In radar, good evening, Austrian 111, passing level 245, descending 170.
Austrian 111, just got in radar contact, descent level 130, rate 2000 or greater.
Austrian 111, descending level 130 at 2000 feet a minute or more.
Hotel Mike November, call Innsbruck 128.975, servus.
128.975, Hotel Mike November, goodbye. 128.975.
Ryanair 0316, call Wien 13.
And also tower at 1201. Innsbruck approach, citation, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 190, descending 170.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified. Expect localizer DME east approach, descent level 160.
Descent 160, expecting DME approach, localizer DME approach 26, Hotel Mike November. Okay, 160. So localizers DME, that's actually what we are expecting. Okay, actually, that hill ahead, that ridge ahead, is where we are going to get into the valley.
Hotel Mike November, when ready, descend 10,000, QNH 1021.
10,000 feet, 1021, Hotel Mike November. Okay, 1021. And altitude 10,000 VS, and let's start with 1,500. I was So let's turn APU on, seat belts on, landing data is set, landing distance was calculated, ice protections are not in use. I bet we could set flight instruments if they would display it correctly, and we will use, of course, flaps when we get closer.
Auto Mike November, descent 9,500 via Atwick, cleared localizer DME east approach.
Descent 9,500 and by Atwick cleared the localizer approach 26 Hotel Mike November.
Innsbruck radar, Servus, Austin Falk Alpha, weiter 5300.
So Falk Alpha, Innsbruck radar, Servus, identify, climb level 160.
Climb level 160, Austin Falk Alpha.
Okay, approach mode armed. Landing guides on. Flaps 1.
Innsbruck radar, Golf Lima Delta, depart runway 26, climbing to flight level, climbing to 6,500 feet.
Runway inside.
Golf Whiskey Romeo Lima Delta, good evening again, climb level 160.
Flight level 160, Golf Lima Delta.
Hotel Mike November, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1.
Going over to Tower 120.1, Hotel Mike November. Innsbruck travel, citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, established on ILS 26.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, hello, continue from runway 26 to Indiscom.
Continue, Hotel Mike November.
Easy 67 Kilo Golf, wind calm 26 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for easy 67 Kilo Golf.
And we have the runway in sight. And Innsbruck is an airport where the ILS direction is a few degrees off the runway direction, so we will need to make a small turn at the end to actually land on the runway and not to the left of it. And in a wrong heading. So, flaps 1, landing gear down, exterior lights on, speed brakes retracted, no CAS messages, and we will turn off autopilot by the end. There's someone on the runway. If I just saw it right. Flaps 2.
Hotel Mike November, runway 26 clear to land, the wind is calm.
Clear to land, Hotel Mike November.
Mike November suggests to reduce the speed to minimum approach speed.
Reducing speed to minimal approach speed, Hotel Mike November.
Easy 67 Kilo Golf, contact Innsbruck radar 128.975, goodbye.
Innsbruck radar 128.5 for 67 Kilo Golf.
128.975.
Sorry, 128.975 for easy 67 Kilo Golf.
Correct.
Easy 42 Hotel Foxtrot, ready push and start.
Easy 42 Hotel Foxtrot, start and pushback approved, runway 26 facing to the east.
Okay,
thank
so
you, push start, face east. Easy 42 Hotel Foxtrot, runway 26.
ILS and try to align with the runway.
7279, request push start.
Ewing 7279, are you able to turn out by yourself? The aircraft to your left is now leaving the parking position.
Once he's clear, EA firm, 7279.
Yeah, we'll be clear then after the pushback, and so startup is approved. I call you then for the turn out.
Roger, startup approved and you call us for the turn, you're on 7279.
Continue.
Hotel Mike November via the taxiway Alpha to the apron. Goodbye.
Turning left, taxiway Alpha to the apron, Hotel Mike November. Okay, taxi lights. As far as I know, there is no ATC for the ground online. Yeah, only the tower. Okay, seems like our usual spot is taken. Oh, there's a welcome party. Then, of course, we are going to use that. Okay, so after landing, of course, we reduced the thrust. Exterior lights were changed to taxi. We don't need the taxi anymore. Seatbelts can go off. Throttles are in idle. Parking brake is set. Anti-ice was not used. Engines.
Easy 42 Hotel Foxtrot to the holding point runway 26 taxi Bravo.
Thank you, holding point 265 Bravo. Just to let you know, we will require backtrack today, the 42 Hotel Foxtrot.
Yep, no problem.
Emergency lights.
Your wing 7279 ready to taxi?
Affirm 7279.
7279, make a left turn out and taxi holding point runway 26 behind the Easy.
Left turn out to the holding point runway 26 behind EasyJet, your wing 7279.
Okay, APU can be off. And yeah, welcome to Innsbruck. I hope you liked this flight. We had a very nice flight for this one. The landing was kind of soft, but not really on the center line. Okay, let's be honest, not even close to the center line. But I do hope it was not really that frightening, and see you on our next flight. Goodbye!